So, we should be live. So, we are working on this new game. Yes, I already know. Why am I doing this? Because I said so. My brain cannot handle focusing on one thing at once for, like, years on end. Most people probably as well. So I will have a spare project in the background that I will release, by the end of the century. I'd say that's a reasonable. Give me till the end of the century, you might see it. If not, 2200. So, this game is called Hellfire. It's a hack and slash ARPG, action RPG. Yeah. If you're wondering, yes, it's an image generated by AI. It works. It's a placeholder. Although it does look cool. I will say that. It does look cool, but I won't use it as the final art. So, we are going to start off by going into the character classes. So, what should our first class be? Okay. Let's think. Thinking in progress. We want like a strong person, like a warrior, soldier. Actually, no, warrior. Warrior sounds better. Right. Let's have like a wizard slash witch. Mage. Right, we want like a rogue character, so let's look up other name. Oh, no space. Other names for a rogue. Monster, horror, holy terror, scallywag. Interesting. Rascal. Yeah, I'm not going to view those derogatory words. Hellion, no. That can be an enemy. Rascal, how about that? Rascal. Right, what should we want? I want 6 classes. I don't know why I'm putting up my fingers to say 6. You can't see me. Guys, stare at the camera until I appear. Well, no, that ain't happening. Right, so we got a warrior, a mage, a rascal, necromancer, kind of. Deathriser. No, that should be a name of a character, though. Or like a phrase that they're called. Okay. This one's difficult. For a necromancer. Sorcerer, sorceress, enchanter, enchantress, spiritualist, warlock. Ooh, that sounds cool. I know what a warlock is, so that, yeah, why not? So that's 4. How about a monk? Alright. How about a friar? That's not typing. You don't call a friar with an 8. And then final one. So we got a barbarian ripoff. We got a wizard ripoff. We got a rogue ripoff. We got a necromancer ripoff. We got a monk ripoff. I'm just gonna call them ripoffs because I mean, I said so. So yeah, let's just check that everything's working. Yay, everything's working. Hello OBS, I see you. Look at the mouse cursor. Haha. Anyways, so we need one more class. Should we do a druid? No, that's too weird. So we have a warrior, a mage, a rascal, a warlock, and a friar. You know what? We'll only have 5 classes. Okay, so what we are going to do is now we are going to come up with the canonical names. Canonical names for character classes. Okay, let's do Control C. No. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Okay, why? Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay. Technical issues gone. Finally. Right, let's start off with the warrior. What could we call the warrior? Okay. Let's think. Thinking. Okay. This one's difficult. Names are going to be difficult. Herodric. That sounds warrior-y. Okay, let's do one for the mage. Actually, we're gonna add genders. So this will be the male. Okay, so mage. We need a male mage name. Does anyone have any suggestions? I will put you in the credits. I'm not bribing you whatsoever, not at all. Okay. You can also just put in a name for anything else. I'm not fussed. You'll still put in the credits because you helped. If the game ever releases, that it is. This is just probably going to be a side project or something. I'm going to release it on itch.io. If I want, I'm not fussed. Okay. We need to actually think of a name though. Okay, let's go wizardy names. How about wizard names? There isn't Harry Potter, okay? Generator. Good, Amazon. Okay. How about Edor? Edor. That's cool. Alright, the rascal. I want it to begin with an R. R-A. Russell. Nah. Okay. So. RA. Reptilius. That sounds more royal, if anything. Warlock. We need a name for the Warlock. Okay. We need a name for the Warlock. What do we call it? I don't know. We need like a holy name. Holy names. Santino. Okay. Found it. This one. Right. Now we need one for the Friar. Which is like a necromancer. So we want like an old name. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do like the picture. Yeah, I did not make it. This is AI generated, just to let you know. Because I'm not a good artist. I could commission someone, but that costs money. I'm not a fan of spending money on something that may not ever see the light of day. So that's, I mean, to be fair, if you want this to be the actual logo for it, I'm fine with that. If it ever gets released, I'm not that fussed. So we need a name for the Friar / necromancer. Very old names. Alexander. Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, what should we call the female warrior? Abigail. There we go. That's how you spell it. Right, we need a female wizard. That's just a witch, isn't it? Or a sorceress. Huh. Interesting. I can't think of anything. Agnes? Is that what you want? I mean, I'm fine with it because I can't think of anything. Okay, let's put that. We're on with the A's, I guess. Let's just do everything for A. For jokes. Right, we need an A name for like a thief. I guess we're not going for all A's. Ophelia. That is a nice name, actually. Okay, so right, we need a female name for the warlock, which I'm pretty sure it's not even called a warlock as a female. It's a war lady. I don't know. Okay. Random female name. What's the first thing that comes to mind? I have an awful name, but I'm not gonna use it. Even though it's the only name I can think of, I'm not using it. Okay. How about maybe Victoria? That sounds very warlocky. And then we need a female, like, holy person. You know what? Why not Eve, like from the Bible? Okay. Let's... Okay, so we've done character classes. And we've done canonical names. What? You don't need to put all those names. Winifred? Lilith? Calliope? Oh, actually, Calliope sounds better than Eve. I think that's how you spell it. Okay. Right, we may as well... I mean, to be fair, I could go through the alphabet and still not run out of names. Well, actually, I've used A 3 times. Interesting. Okay. What should we do next? So, maybe a story? Should we do story? And like, Act 1... Act 2... Act 3... Oopsie... Act 4... Act 5... Act 6... And the final one, 7. There's a lot of story. That's what I want. 7, like, chapters to the story, essentially. Let's not write that right now, though. Okay. We need town names. Actually, no, region names. Then we go by town. Then we go by cities and towns. Regions. We need like a sunny area. Like a Sunny Meadows. But it's more dark and gruesome. We need like a dark and gruesome Sunny Meadows. Gloomy Meadows. Okay, we've got Gloomy Meadows. I want like a mountainous area now. Okay. High Hell Peaks. High Hell Peaks sounds awesome. High Hell Peaks. Then we want like a desert area. The first thing that came to mind was a Pokemon. Sandy Shock's a Pokemon. That is not good. Okay. Deserty area. We need a dark desert. No, it's not going to be called Dark Desert. This one is difficult. Okay. So we got Gloomy Meadows, High Hell Peaks. We need like a desert. We need a desert. Not desert. 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 Oh yeah, that's a really good one. Desert of Despair. Nice. I really like that name. Okay, let's have like a jungle. Like a jungly area. What could that be called? Okay. This one's difficult as well, like desert. So we need like a jungle. Jungle. Creeping jungles? Creeping jungle. Oh, yeah, ravenous rainforest. Yeah. Okay. Should I don't have a coin on me, but I really would like to flip a coin. I like creeping jungles and ravenous rainforest. You know what? I have this lid of something here. I'm going to flip it. The flat side is for ravenous rainforest. The empty side is for... What's it called? Creeping jungles. I'm going to throw it up in the air. Ravenous rainforest. Well done. Let's just check that I'm still streaming. Yay, I am. Amazing. Okay. How about like an oceany area, but like an island chain, like an atoll? You need like an atoll area. I want to drink something. Also, I'm a Pepsi Max Cherry. The thing I need in life. Okay. Ooh. So, we need Skeleton Island? I mean, Skeleton Islands, maybe? Deathful Islands. How about that? Not Gull. Deathful Islands. We want one more area. So we got a mountain. We got like a meadow. We got a desert. We got a jungle. We got like an oceany. We need one more. Okay. What could the theme of this one be? We have a desert. We have a jungle. We have an ocean. We have mountains. We have meadows. Ooh. This one's difficult. Windfall Springs? I mean, that might be like the starting area. And then we slowly descend. Not slowly descend, but like start getting closer to the High Hell Peaks. The High Hell Peaks can be like the centre. You start off in the outskirts in Windfall Springs. You work your way slowly towards the centre of a big island, and that's High Hell Peaks. At the very centre is High Hell Peaks. That's a good idea. Springfall. Oh, what? Not Springfall. What's it called? Windfall. Springs. Okay. I like that name. Okay, so let's do okay, that can be like the subsection of the subsection. Okay. So starting area. Windfall Springs. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the Windfall Springs locations / POIs. Okay, so the starting area, what should it be called? We need a good name for this. This is the introduction, where you'll begin. Let's also have a prologue. Okay. A name for locations. I want like 6 POIs in Windfall Springs. This is going to be difficult, I think. Okay. Do we think that it should have springs in the name? How about... Does that make sense? I am not putting that name. Okay. We need 5 more. I think not all of them should have springs, but spring in it, like springs in it. But some of them should, like half and half. That would make sense. Okay. So, what could I do? So, Okay, good. Everything's still working. It's a me. It works still. Yay. Okay, good. Alright, so Oceania is a continent. Waterla. Waterla. How about Waterla? This one can be like an ocean, like a fishing area near Deathful Islands. Okay. Okay. This is difficult. Oh. Rivera. Rivera. Okay, good. It's still working. Rivera. I like Rivera. Ocean. Oceanic Springs. We need 2 more names. Green Lake, I mean... There's something called Greenland. Why not call something Green Lake? Why not? And you know what? It's going to be icy. Just because I said so, it's now icy. Right, last one. We need like a mines area. Like... Whaling Mines. Like wind whaling. Okay. So, let's come up with some more stuff for the characters. Other than their canonical names and the actual classes. We need their abilities. Like attacks. Abilities. Okay. Let's do left mouse button abilities. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Right mouse button, abilities. Right, we need skill slot 1. We need just abilities. Actually, you know, I'm gonna make it so that only like each slot can only have certain like abilities. Skill slot 1 abilities. Still can't type abilities properly. Skill slot 2 abilities. Skill slot 3 abilities. Skill slot 4 abilities. Alright, so that seems good. What is that name? What on earth is that name? Okay. We have the... Oh god. We have the skills. We have the left mouse button, right mouse button, skill slot 1, skill slot 2, skill slot 3, skill slot 4. Okay. Now, what we need to do is we need to do that. We need to make the list of them all. Okay, so we're going to have slash cleave chop bash. Those can be the 4 left mouse ability buttons. Left mouse button abilities. Okay, we need the right mouse abilities. Okay. Force stomp. Okay. Force stomp. We need like hammering smash. That sounds cool. Also, I would like a boomerang. Like left, like. I'll try and explain my thought process here. It's like you throw the weapon, and it will come back to you like a boomerang. But it doesn't have to be like a specific weapon. Okay. So we've done all the left mouse abilities. We need right mouse. We want 5 of these as well. We want 5 of each, so that will be total 30. 30 different moves for the warrior. And I'll have to do that for every other class. So that means... So we've got how many classes? 5? 5 times 30, 150? That can't be right. 30, 60, 90, 120. Oh, it is 150. Cool, 150. Flame throw. Oh, yeah, that actually sounds cool. Flame throw. That actually could be like a special thing. Maybe like Let me put this under skill slot 3. That one seems like a... Skill slot 3 is probably where it's going to get, like, real cool. Okay. Okay. We need, like a heavy hitter. Well, that's hammering smash. We need... What else do we need? What else do we need? I'm a bit tired. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to record a video, but not while streaming. I'm going to end stream here. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. My head's just not working anymore. I'll probably like, I mean, if wanted, like, I'll check now. If wanted, would you like to see updates on this via my community posts? I don't want to just like leave people in the dark until like a trailer or something comes out inevitably. If I ever do that. So would you like to see, like, what's it called? This be posted as well, like as updates, like a mini devlog, maybe? Yes or no? Pretty much. Yes or no? Should I just assume yes, or should I wait a little bit longer? Well, what do you think, people in chat? Should I just take it as, like, silence as yes? I'll just post, like, small updates on this every now and then, like, maybe every month. Not like a full video or something, but like a small community post of it saying all the progress or something. I'll probably do the same with the Grand Backrooms, which is the other game I'm developing. So, I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. I know it was a bit short, but I have an idea for a video. So, thank you for listening, and goodbye.